Hey friends, it's me Jess. Just gonna do a quick little video garden tour of things I've gotten done so far. Hopefully this works out. Kaylee wants to say hi, so I'm gonna let her say hi real quick and we will get on with the tour. So enjoy. Say hi, Kaylee.
Hi.
Say okay, Kaylee.
Okay.
Yeah, I promise I'm not gonna talk over mommy. Alright.
Papa.
Alright. So here I have a raspberry plant.
Wow.
I got blackberry, and all my berries are going to get transitioned to a different spot, and I will explain it later. This is a pink lemonade blueberry, and I think that was supposed to be a blackberry, but it was a bare root. It was a bare root, and it didn't survive, so I'm going to have to undo all that. There's a rose bush. These are all lilies, and they've already bloomed, so they're perennials. So once they bloom, and they last for a little while and then they shed, so they'll come back. They're not dead. Those are both pink lemonade blueberries over there, and that's another type of blueberry. I can't remember which one. There's a lime tree hanging out, a little small baby one right there. But yeah, anyway, and then here is one of the raised beds. This is like the first one I made, I believe. But we have some sunflowers that just popped up. We just planted these last Thursday, and some corn already kind of appearing, if you can see here. These are some cucumbers that I had planted earlier in the season and then transplanted. I'm not sure, because my friends helped me, my neighbors helped me plant these, so I'm not sure if those are cabbages or if those are celery. It's starting to come up. These are radishes. This is what they call mesclun. It's a gourmet lettuce mix. That's what's in that bed. And then got another raspberry here. An old basil plant, which it might not, I don't know, it doesn't look too great. Got some seedlings. I'm gonna try to save this mint plant. It's gonna, now these are seeds that I just planted the other night, and those are some marigolds, which I'm gonna put down near my berries. Here's some pepper plants that needs to be transplanted, and these are actually cucumbers too, which I'm going to transplant them somewhere. I just ran out of room. This is the bed I put down yesterday, so this is going to be okra. This is going to be zucchini squash, and these are other pepper plants that I have. I know these are poblanos. However, because my daughter Gwen helped me plant some of my jalapenos and my bell peppers, I am not sure actually which ones are which. So I guess I'll find out when they start coming up. That's going to be for another bed, which I've got over yonder, and it's drying. The glue's drying. All right, and then this is the bed we put down last week, and I planted last Friday, and then we already have radishes coming up. So yeah, I put some more radishes down. These are my purple basil, and these are my sweet basil that I transplanted. We planted earlier last month, I think, or so. Excuse my dog. This is catnip. And here I planted oregano seeds, so we're just waiting for them to come up. And this I planted watermelon. And yes, I already know watermelon takes over. But these are supposed to be companion plants, so as you can see, I have a ton of tomato plants, seedlings that need to be transplanted because I didn't have enough room. and we've got some sage, we got some basil, we got some cilantro, or celery. I can't, actually I don't really know. I got mixed up with my lemon tree. Some things aren't looking too good, some looking better. We'll see. I might have to discard some of the stuff. I got some more pepper plants, some babies, some purple basil, and whatnot. This is what I think thyme, and these are chives, and you can see a purple basil accidentally ended up in there. These are like some mint plants that are coming up. That's what's left of the lavender out of that tray. It didn't really do really well. And some other stuff. Now that's my other blackberry, and it's actually been already kind of budding fruit, so that's kind of cool. And here is another bed we planted last week. I believe this is the second bed though I built, but we just planted last week. So I transplanted these strawberries, and as you can see, we already got strawberries coming. We got some that are ripening up slowly. We put some more strawberries down. This is a little baby strawberry plant we transplanted. And then here we have lettuce, and then spinach, and then up here, which we just put these down last Thursday, we already have like red onion and yellow onion and garlic, so that's cool. This is supposed to be Phoenix's rose bush. I don't think he put any blood meal in it, so it's not looking too good. He didn't follow the directions. These are bell pepper plants and jalapenos. These are my tomato plants that actually made it in the bed. Again, we didn't have, a lot of room. You could only do 4 square on those. We have yellow crooked neck squash that's going to be growing here. The seeds in there. And then we have green beans, which actually it looks like some are already sprouting, and I just put these in the other day, earlier, so they're growing fast. Really cool. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of transplants here that need to be done. This is actually a blackberry, and this is from one of the bare root plants that actually survived. It did okay. This is a blueberry, not sure which variety, but this is also from bare root, and it survived, so it's doing good. This, however, has a bare root raspberry, and it doesn't look too good. I don't think it's gonna make it. Sadly, that happens. Now this is an orange tree. Okay, and yes, people, I already know you do not plant citrus in our soil. It kills it. I'm potting them. They're going to be potted, and they'll come in for the winter. There's another blackberry, and you'll have to excuse the mess. I'm still like putting stuff down. I'm cleaning up as I go. I got some more lilies that I got for myself for Mother's Day to put down, and I got a bunch of seeds. Again, excuse the yard. I'm still working on it. This is where all my berry bushes are going to go, so I'm still working on it. And those are the Jiffy pots I'm composting in there. So, but I got to put more soil down and build some beds, and that'll be good. So we'll transplant all those berry plants over here. Now, here is a little in-ground raised mound that I did, and this is supposed to be cilantro here. And that's going to be dill. If I can keep the dog and the kid off of it, that'll be great. They're not listening very well. These are some sweet potato plants that I actually rescued at Lowe's. They were drying out, and they looked like, you can see some of the leaves are in bad shape. But if they hadn't gotten them when I did, they would have died. So yay me, I wanted some sweet potatoes anyways. So this whole tray, I just seeded the other day. And this is nothing but lavender. There's 3 varieties, since I've had so much trouble planting lavender. And you know, they'll shoot up or they don't, or, you know, if they finally shoot up, there's a bunch of ants in here, no problem. If they shoot up, I have a problem with them kind of getting pelted by rainwater or something, and then they don't survive. So I planted a whole tray for that reason. But I've got English lavender, Munstead, and True lavender. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully. Cross fingers, people. That goes good. This is the flower bed that we've done. We just planted these the other night. So I transplanted my marigolds all around, as you can see. On the other side of the dianthums, there's some marigolds, little seedlings. And then we put some actual seeds down here to fill in the gap because we ran out. Here we put some wildflowers down. We put some sunflower seeds, but we ran out, so I got some more, and we're gonna fill them in here. These are gladiolus bulbs, so that's what's going on there. And last but not least, excuse my mess and my messy frog, this is the last of the 6 beds of this size and this style, this shape, that's going over there in that bare spot I was talking about, right there. And I'm just letting the glue dry, and clamps are helping me do that. And then once we have some lunch in a minute and come back from Home Depot, then I will put it there and we'll fill it up, and we're going to plant some more stuff. So yes, anyway, this concludes my garden tour, and I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, so you can see my face. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll do some more later. Bye.